Hey, bow season's coming up in Missouri, September 15th. So now's the time to get set up, make sure you're ready for deer season. So today I'm gonna show you how to get prepared, make yourself confident with your bow. As you can see right back here, got my deer stand set up, or deer target. We're gonna go from 20 yards to about 50 yards shooting it. Make ourselves confident with our bow so we can kill them deer for sure. Let's get on it. Now if you're new to bow hunting, the real good bows I prefer are Hoyt and Mathews. My bow, it's a Mathews Helium. It's a real good bow, real light, weighs about 3.5 pounds, bare bow. With everything on it, weighs maybe 4 pounds, 4.5. Not too heavy, that's a good. You don't want a real heavy bow. You want one that has a steady backstop. It's real solid, not wanting to close back up on you. And 80% let off is real good. That's what mine is. But we're gonna get back here, shoot this deer right there, and let's see how good we do. First shot from, I haven't shot for like 5 months, so let's see how this bow's doing. Alright, just got that 20 yards shot cleared in. Looks like we're doing pretty good at 20 yards. Shot 4 arrows. And that's how we did. But whenever you're deer hunting, sometimes you lose arrows from not having Luminox. So I have 2 Luminox on 2 of my arrows. Them are going to be my hunting arrows. But yeah, Luminox help really well when you're shooting deer and either the deer, it sticks in the deer and never comes back out until it starts running off, or you just pass through it and it goes like in some brush or something. But Luminox will help by finding your arrow. But they cost 10 bucks. I mean, yeah, they're a little pricey, but is it worth losing your arrow? Probably not. So maybe you want to invest in some of them, and let's go to 30 yards. So now here at 30 yards, gonna shoot 4 arrows and see where they go. I'm hoping they all hit where I'm aiming, which is the vitals, which is the lung and heart area. So let's see how good it is. First shot I missed. I just realized why I just missed. I was using my 20-yard pin instead of my 30-yard pin. Now if you have multiple pins, make sure you're using the right one at the right yardage, or you will miss or injure the deer, and both of them are not really what you want to do. Shooting a little further back, not knowing if that's me or the bow. I don't know. Got 3 further back shots, but let's go see what they look like. Just coming up to the deer target. Yeah, them are kind of far back. We got 3 of them in the target. Not the best, but that'll definitely kill a deer. I guess 30 yards. I need to shoot a few more times till I get it moved over to that left a little bit. Yeah, that's not where I was aiming. But gotta go find this other arrow that I missed. Get back with you at 30 yards again. Just found my arrow from about 10-15 minutes of searching. If you lose arrows, a good tip to finding your arrows: take off your shoes and socks, get barefooted, and walk back and forth from where you shot to your target. Like, just keep on watching from where you shot, and it will help you find your arrows if they're not showing. That's what I just did. It helps. You can feel the arrow with your foot, and you will lose less arrows that way. But back here at 30 yards, going to get set up and see if we can't get the arrows where we need them. Alright, we got a decent grouping there at 30 yards. I don't really think they're going to be moved over, but them are kill shots, and that's what we're looking for. So let's go take a look at them. Alright, so there's the shots. They're alright shots. I mean, wish they were moved over to the left a little bit, but I'll take that any day. Them are kill shots. That's what I'm looking for, and did not miss one that time. So moving back to 40 yards. Now if you're wondering, like, the least amount of poundage on your bow to kill a deer, I'd say probably about 45 pounds is the least you want to go. I have mine set up to 60-pound draw weight, and that's plenty enough to kill a deer. But going back to 40 yards, that's another tip. Let's go. 40 yards is a pretty far shot when deer hunting. If you're in the woods, you're more than likely not gonna ever get a 40-yard shot. You're gonna be lucky to get a 30-yard shot. So you more than likely want to set to 20 yards or lower or less. But just to build my confidence, I'm gonna shoot all the way to 50 yards, My sights go to 60, but I don't have enough room for that. So 50 yards is the max I'm gonna go today. Money. That is a money shot. Pretty sure that's a heart shot. If not, it's really close. That's where I wanted it. And if you notice, going further back in yardage, you're gonna take a little longer to get a shot on, because you're further back. The more you move, the more it's gonna move on the deer or your target, because the further back you are, the smaller the target is. But the closer you are, the bigger area you have to shoot. That last shot was a little low, but most of them are good. I just dropped my bow on that last shot, just getting a little too confident, I guess. But I'm really good with 40 yards, I guess. I'm really confident at 40 yards now, considering I just got 3 good shots. That last shot, I just dropped it, but if I was in a situation where I was deer hunting, this last shot probably would have killed it, because whenever you shoot, deer drop, they go down lower to the ground, so that probably would have killed the deer. Probably would have got a heart shot, but check these shots out. Really, really close to the heart. I mean, of course, this deer is not near as big as a deer heart, but that's confidence right there. I'm confident at 40. Let's move back to 50. Just got back here to 50 yards. Target's way back there. I don't really have any room to set up the camera. It would be on the road. So I'm gonna go put the camera way back here by the deer so you can check out the shots. So as you can see, I would have probably, on this shot right here, would have missed that deer. It probably would have dropped, but that is a spine shot. It probably would have dropped it, and I would have had to put another arrow in it. But them other shots at 50 yards, them are dead. That's a dead deer. So I'm happy with them shots. Shout out to Matthews. Now, I'm confident. I'm confident for deer season. I feel like I can easily kill a deer if it walks near my stand. So those are some tips and tricks for whenever you're getting set up for deer season. You always want to shoot before you go deer hunting. So just got done shooting. Tomorrow's video is going to be about getting that ideal spot to set up in for your deer stand. That's going to be a tips and trick on setting up deer stands, just like this video is tips and tricks on getting confident with your bow. But first, whenever you're bow hunting, if you're new, always get your bow sighted in before you go hunt. You always want to have them pins set up perfect, or as close to perfect as possible that you can get to. But yeah, you want to get them set up good. My cat just jumped over the fence. Scared the crap out of me. Yeah, you want to get the bow set up before you go deer hunting, and then you can start to shoot 20, 30, 40, 50 yards. I mean, you don't really need to go 40 or 50 yards unless you think you're real good and you're hunting in a field. Then go ahead. But I suggest you get them closer and just make sure you can get that shot clean. You never want to injure a deer. You want to make sure you kill it. So aim for the vitals right behind the shoulder. If you can see, right behind the shoulder is right there. And just get a broadside shot. So stay tuned. Watch tomorrow's video on getting tree stands set up. Like, subscribe, and comment. And always, thanks for watching.